How would I sum up track days in India? It's going to take me a while. My name is Sreekumar Gopinadhan. I'm better known in this industry as Poncho. I've been riding on a racetrack from about 1995. The first time I went to a racetrack was in Chennai in '93. I've been hooked on racing for a long, long time. It actually started around 2010, right? Anand Dharmaraj was, the first guy to actually put together a track day. And then we started to do an event in Chennai, which is called Time Attack, which is time trials. And that was the beginning of it. That was kind of the beginning of it. There were a lot of people who would come to the track, watch us ride, but they were not sure how to ride themselves. And back then there were no riding schools, there was a whole bunch of people who raced, and there were a whole bunch of people who wanted to race, but there was no bridge between the two. And by that time, you had so many groups of people, just enthusiasts getting together and holding track days. The teaching part of the whole thing just started purely by accident. It was just people just asking me, okay, now what do I do? How do you do that? Can you tell me how you do that? And started talking and talking and talking, and then it just later on became something that we put together. We wrote a syllabus down, and we started making it work. So ISBK Racing, it was an idea we came up with very, very long time ago. And ISBK Racing is a brand under Prime Motorsports. ISBK Racing is our track day brand. But I'm telling you, we haven't even scratched the surface yet. We are still growing. We're still growing. This track day we had 50-odd participants. Previous track day we had 70-odd participants. I think the potential in India is maybe double that. And what it will do is continue to have gatherings like this, have like-minded people in an environment where they're all brothers and they all want to express themselves. And let me tell you today, I was so happy to see 2 female riders in our midst, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. I do track days all over the world. I try and do at least 2 track days outside the country. I would say the culture is nearly the same. In terms of what the riders are doing, just look around us. We've got some bikes which are bone stock, and we've got some bikes which are full prep for racing. And you can start to see the amount of bikes at a track day which are full prep for racing, of proper track day bikes with slicks on, with warmers. That number is increasing. A guy comes with a stock bike, sees a nice race bike, and then he wants those parts. And now that's a completely different industry that's popping up out of this. And all these sub-industries and everything fuel this culture, this track day culture. I think the first thing is I would actually take the trouble, find a school that's teaching you a very basic course. The only thing is you need some good hardware. The bike should be in decent condition. You need safety gear, which is very, very important, right? So you need to have your suit, you need to have your helmet, you need to have your back protector, you need to have your boots. And again, you don't have to do top of the line, right? You can get a starter's kit, and that'll do the job. I think the first starter bike that would come to my mind is the Yamaha V3, the R15 V3. I think that's a beautiful package for the track. Even on its original tires, it's a brilliant piece of hardware. If you want to step up from that, you have options like the R3, you have the RC390. There's a whole bunch of bikes over there that are very nice, very fast. And then from there, it's the 600, And unfortunately in India, we just have one manufacturer doing 600s, which is Kawasaki. So the ZX6 are for sure. And then when you read the liter class, it's like, wow. I mean, what do you fancy? What color do you like, It's just pure down to basic things. And the interesting thing is you can see these bikes on the track. And it's not like, this one's faster than the other, that one's better than the other. Each one suits each rider. It suits each person's skill set to express himself as a rider. I'm hoping that we have 5-6 companies in India just like ours doing exactly what we are doing. So we have opportunities and also get more and more people. When I do, I have a fixed select marketing wing. When you do it, you have another group, and if we can all converge, different groups, put it all together, you have a huge potential of growth, massive potential of growth. And honestly, we have not even started seeing it yet. We haven't even started seeing it yet.